I've got a question for you guys, and I'm really curious to hear what the majority of people like the best. Do you prefer the original Obra 2 with kind of the heat map look, which had the pattern knitted within the fly knit upper, or do you prefer the new one that just has these kind of racing stripes, if you will, on the lateral side and then the solid fuse there at the heel? Personally, I prefer the heat map look, but I'm gonna leave a little pop-up in the corner of the screen. I want you guys to vote. This one or this one, which is your favorite? What's going on, guys? Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you a quick review plus on-feet video of the Rising Fastpack Nike Magista Obra 2. We're gonna take a detailed look at the colorway, talk a little bit about performance, as well as, of course, take a look at how they fit and feel on feet. So if you wanna learn more, stick around, and if you are interested in a pair for yourself, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen, or you can click the first link down below in the description. That'll take you to the review page on my website, where you'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes, where you'll be able to pick these up below their normal $300 retail price. Included in the box with the shoes is, of course, a bag, but not just a bag, they also give you strings. So the colorway itself actually looks quite good. This light shade of blue makes the shoe almost look like it's frozen. That's kind of the first thing that I thought of. I don't know if that's just a weird opinion or not, but that's what they look like to me. Of course, it's part of the Rising Fastpack, so basically the only pros who are gonna be wearing these are Nike endorsed athletes that have been chosen by them who are 22 years old or younger. So it's kind of Nike's way of highlighting the younger talent they have within the brand, which is actually a really smart and interesting concept for a colorway pack. So only those specific players will wear these. You have the light blue in the laces as well. It's nice that it is a translucent Nike skin covering that almost has this kind of matte finish look to it, which I think is what makes this shoe look so unique. And again, I just like the lighter shade of blue. That's accented by the darker blue, which you have in the stripes that we talked about earlier. It looks okay in this particular implementation, I'd say. And then you have that solid dark blue here towards the back where the Nike skin is a solid color. You're gonna find that the Nike swoosh, a little bit difficult to see on camera, but very noticeable in person, has this kind of color changing, sparkly effect to it, kind of like a purple, green, and blue color changing effect. And then this kind of pinkish orange outline for the swoosh that does look more pink in person. You have that on both sides of the shoe. The ACC and Flyknit branding there in orange as well, not orange, pink. The Magista logo on the back, and then the collar itself, which I think is a cool detail on all of the Obra 2s. You see the intricacy of the actual pattern itself, and it does combine the light blue and what looks like more of a gray than the same dark blue that you have in the solid parts of Nike skin, which I guess throws the color off a little bit, but it's not super noticeable, especially from a distance. And then as far as the sole plate is concerned, it's got that dark blue outline around the edges, and then it's got this interesting kind of semi-metallic, slightly sparkly silver look to it, with some of the studs being blue and some of the studs being pink, but they're actually translucent tips. It just looks blue because it's blue on the inside, but overall, really interesting colorway. And while not my personal favorite of the Obra 2, I definitely do think that they look good. It's probably one of the more unique ones, to say the least. As far as performance is concerned, I really am a fan of the Obra 2. If you're asking me to pick a mid-cut model from Nike right now, out of the Phantom 3, the Superfly 5, and the Obra 2, this shoe would be my pick. So I'm not gonna talk too much about performance in this video, but if you do wanna learn more about them, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen to a playtest video that I made where you actually get to see me wear the Obra 2 when it first came out for the very first time. So it's kind of the break-in experience, the experience of actually wearing the shoes, getting used to the way they feel. It's a really interesting video, and it gives you an interesting perspective in terms of whether or not you're looking to buy a pair of these for yourself, because that experience that I had is likely going to be very similar to your experience. So if you want to see what these are like, be sure to check out that video. All right, so as you can see, I swapped out the stock light blue laces for some orange punch reflective SR4U replacement laces, which accent really nicely with the accent color around the Nike swoosh. So if you are interested in a pair of replacement laces for yourself, the website to go to is www.sr4ulaces.com. There'll be a little pop-up on screen as well as a link down below in the description. So if you're interested in a pair, be sure to go ahead and check that out. On feet, the Obra 2 is actually a really comfortable shoe out of the box. The Flyknit upper has good flexibility to it. When you tie the laces tight, your foot feels nice and secure inside the shoe. And as far as the heel area is concerned, as with any mid-cut model from Nike, you want to take your time with the break-in process. Generally not a good idea to wear them straight into a game, but I do find that with the Obra 2, it does seem to have the most defined shape to the heel, which is why I find it to be so comfortable out of the box versus the Superfly 5 and the Phantom 3 DF. As far as width is concerned, this is the widest of the mid-cut models from Nike, so it does have a decent amount of width to them that will be suitable for most foot types in general. Even if you do have wider feet, just don't expect to get a lot of stretch out of the upper because of those fly wire cables that run through the midfoot and forefoot area. As far as sizing is concerned, they run about a half size small, so instead of wearing my usual size 9 US, I bump it up to a 9.5, and the fit and length is perfect. So if you are looking to order a pair for yourself, I would recommend going a half size up in order to achieve the best possible fit. Anyways, guys, that is it for my review of the Rising Fastpack Magista Obra 2. Again, if you're interested in a pair for yourself, you can click the little eye in the corner of the screen or the first link down below. That'll take you to the review page on my website, where you'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes, where you'll be able to pick these up below their normal $300 retail price. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down below in the comments, and I'll do my best to get an answer out to you as soon as I possibly can. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information linked down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.